What is up, guys? Hope you enjoy my Google Plus overview. I did mention that I would have me in I don't know, like a picture-in-picture or something. Unfortunately, that won't happen because my video and audio got out of sync. I was recording in 720p, and I probably shouldn't have been since I was doing a screen capture at the same time. But anyway, audio's fine, screen capture's fine. The video didn't work out so well, so unfortunately, we won't have that. But if you're on Google Plus, add me to one of your circles and I'll add you back. And until next time, I'm Nick Jones. Check out the video. What is up, guys? Nick Jones here for pbcasttv.com. And today we're going to be checking out Google Plus. Now keep in mind, that Google Plus is an invite-only closed beta right now. And word has it that Google has closed the invites. My guess is they didn't think so many people were going to be joining, and it's still like they want to test a certain number of users. So first, shout out to TechZany. I'll put his links in the description below. Eric from TechZany.tv, I think, is one of his websites. He hooked me up with an invite only a couple hours before they suspended the invite. So thanks to you, and this video is possible because of Eric, so thanks, Eric. So let's go ahead and take a look at Google Plus. Now, if you are not a member, I will include some screenshots on my Flickr page that kind of, that way you don't have to sit here and watch the video. You can just kind of download those. They'll be in pretty high quality, so you guys can check those out. So let's go over to my desktop. Now, one more thing, I am editing this in a weird way. I might do some picture-in-picture, not quite sure. But if I do, let me know how it looks in the comment section below. But Google Plus One, you can find it at plus.google.com, and I think you can sign up for beta, not quite sure if you're not a member. First, let's look at the stream here. Now, if you look at this, if you first look, you just look at this, wow, this looks a lot like Facebook. And TechCrunch wrote an article today, I think it was Alexa, did that article, and there's some CSS tweaks that you can do to make Google Plus actually look like Facebook, which is pretty funny. And once you put like the black bar at the top there, up here, once you make that blue and a couple other things, it looks a lot like Facebook. But anyhow, the stream is an interesting thing. So here you go. Just starting off, you have the what's new. So this is your status update, essentially. I mean, that's what I'm going to call it. And I like the fact that you can bring your instant upload pictures, which I'll get to in a second. That's on the Android app. You've got, you can actually upload a picture directly from here. You can add a video either from YouTube or upload it from your phone. You can add a link, which I just did down here. And you can share your location. I have that set to default to just do that. Now, as I refresh the stream here, you'll notice that this is from June 29th. I think it's been 2 or 3 days since Google Plus was released. And that's something that a lot of people that are used to Facebook and Twitter aren't accustomed to, is the thing at the top of the news feed or your stream not being the latest item. So if you look through here, this was posted at 11:06 a.m., which is like 2 or 3 hours ago. Now, that's one of my gripes, first of all. We'll just go ahead and get to that. Google Plus shoves the most commented or the most active or whatever things at the top of the feed, which isn't that bad, but you have to get used to it. So that's just a word of advice, just letting you know. At the top of your stream, you're going to notice it's not the things that are just happening now. But the way you get around this is using something called circles. Now, we'll come back to the stream in a second, but these are your circles, and you can add your friends to circles. Like right now, I only have 4 circles. I have friends, which are people, just around here that I'm friends with. Then you got family, which I put my parents in there, or my cousin and my dad in there, who have not been able to get invited because they closed it, obviously. And then you've got your online friends. So, of course, that's going to be my biggest category right now. I've got 49 in there. And then I've got my work friends. Really not work, but I just put Jacob in there just to test out some things. So, circles are interesting. It allows you to share to just certain circles, so you can actually update your stream here, and you can make it public. I usually do that, especially, with show dates and things like that. I'll make it public, but you can update it just to your family, just to your work friends, just to your friends, whatever, and you can just update those circles. Now I think this is really awesome because it allows everybody in that circle to see that notification, which is something that Facebook struggles with a lot. I told that to my dad, and he was ecstatic because there's some things on Facebook when he updates that he wants everybody to see. There's some things he just wants like me and my mom to see, whatever. So that's one of the cool features I think about that Google Plus has. And the cool thing about the stream is you can actually sort. So through your friends, since I don't have too many people in my category there, there's not going to be too many posts. You got your online friends, and this sorts it a lot better, even though it's still not in chronological order, which I think, still one of my gripes. So you can get around your stream being cluttered by using the circles, which is another great feature, to this. Let's go ahead and get into the Sparks. Now, Sparks is it's kind of Google News implemented into Plus, which is kind of weird, but they've got some featured interest here. They've got cycling, fashion, movies. I just went ahead and listed some just to try it out. You've got technology. Whoops, didn't mean to open up another tab. You've got technology, so that brings in things that are tagged with technology or look at it. And this actually allowed me to discover this IBM story, and I shared it via Twitter and this as well. I put Alabama football. That's going to look at different things. And I've noticed in Sparks that it does feed off keywords and, titles and stuff. So sometimes, this is South Alabama. I don't want, you have to be descriptive in some ways. Next, you've got sports. I just put that in there. That's a really general topic. I just wanted to see what comes up. And then Linux, just to, track some of my Linux news. So that's pretty cool. Now you've got chat. This is very similar to the Gtalk chat that's built into Gmail. Not really going to cover that because that's about the same thing. But something I do want to cover, and something I have not been able to try out, but I have seen some videos, and you can look them up on YouTube or whatever, is the Hangout. And Hangout allows you to chat with, I think, 9 or 10 people in a room. And the cool thing is it follows... well, that's weird. That's really weird, actually. Anyway, you can see me on my other webcam, which is covered up by the Logitech C910. But this allows you to have 9 or 10 people in a room, and it allows them to talk, and it puts them on the screen. And you can also, if you're the host of the Hangout, you can select the people who are up on the screen. I'm really interested to try this out during a show, and I'm not quite sure. They won't release what codecs they're using, but so far I've seen that the audio quality and the video quality are both really good. Let's go ahead and cover the notification system. The interesting thing about the notification system, it's newly implemented, and I think we're going to see a lot of different Google properties being redesigned a bit. I think Gmail, if you don't already have that, that will be coming soon. So if we go to, we'll just go to news.google.com. Let me shut the door while I'm doing this as well. So Casey Anthony's at the top, but that's not what we're looking at. Is you still have your Google Plus notification bar, which is pretty awesome. So anytime I can look at this, and Chris Fisher, whoops, see, it's kind of weird. Chris Fisher just added me on Google Plus, and I added him into my online friends, so that's cool. And I like that cross networking thing, sort of. But then again, I did see somebody on my Twitter stream say that they were trying to work in Google Docs, and I know a lot of people use Google Docs for corporate solutions. That's not the best option. So I think there are some options to turn that off, but I kind of like it because, I can take a break for looking at Google Plus, most of the time when I'm working, so that's pretty cool. I won't cover the mobile application, which is only on Android right now, but it is coming to iOS, I'm assuming, when they launch more. Maybe in public beta or even, fully open or whatever. That will be coming to Android and iOS. It's already on Android. I might do another video. Let's go ahead and look at the photos. I'm really a big fan of the photo sharing. Now this just shows everybody, everybody in your circles. Here's a picture that Jacob took and added as his profile picture. Check out the commenting system on this. It gives you a nice full screen view, and you can tag people. Can't talk. But you can also add a comment, so you will just say, hey, awesome picture, which I'm not going to post that, but, I like the comments, and the sorting's really cool. Now, this is just going through my feed here, so I think it's pretty cool because it allows you a nice clean view and great sorting features, which is pretty cool. Now this is interfaced with Picasa and your Google profile, so we'll go to my profile page in a minute or now. And here you see the recent posts, but then you've also got the About page, which was already filled because it used my Google profile information, which is pretty cool. And now if you go to my photos, it has the ones from that I've posted since I've been on Google Plus, but it also has profile pictures. And these three sets here were brought in via Picasa, which is another Google property, which is awesome. And you actually have photo albums that you can share, like Facebook, or it just groups these. Like these are ones that I've just grouped with a post update or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Now, if you go to a public profile, you'll see, what people have me in their circles, and what people I have in their circles, and that's pretty awesome. Here's a let's see if we can find a YouTube video that's embedded. Let me find it here. YouTube has some really cool. They changed up the YouTube player, and it looks more like if you went to it on an iOS device. But I kind of like it. It's nice and streamlined. If I can't find one, that'll be alright. But let's see if I can find one. No. If I can't find one, that's alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to find one. But anyhow, well, let's go on down a little bit more. Okay, so I didn't find one, but whatever. I'll include a screenshot or something below that allows you to do that. Commenting features are generally the same as what you're used to on Facebook. They do have the +1 button, and that's one of the things I really like about Google Plus, because you can now see everything that you've +1'd or liked or whatever. So here they are, and here's some articles that I +1'd or voted up or whatever you want to call it. And this kind of reminds me of a like feature on Facebook. This it groups it on your profile if you have that selected, which I do. So that's pretty cool, and it shows, hey, I like this is a significant post or whatever. And another thing that we just saw there, the real-time comment feeds, as well as the real-time refresh of the stream, is something I really like as well. So that's pretty awesome. You can also share a post, which essentially is like a retweet, which is pretty cool. I like that. I've used that a couple times. They have some suggestions over here, and I've generally seen that this is pulling from your Google contacts and your Gmail interactions and stuff. So, I'm not too crazy about that, but maybe as some of your new friends come on, it might use some different circles. There's another cool feature that's like group texting on the Android application called Huddle. I'll do another video about that. Let's see, what else am I missing? There was something else I was going to say. Oh, one of the downfalls of Google Plus right now is a lot of my friends, so like a lot of people are saying this could kill Facebook. Not going to that extent quite yet. I like it a lot. I like how clean it is and stuff, but one of the reasons I don't think this will kill Facebook is because everybody I know has a Facebook account, and like nobody around here where I live in Alabama has a Plus account, especially now since it's private beta and I can't send out any invitations. So I saw this on Google Plus. One of the hardest things that people are having issues with is getting their Twitter friends and Facebook friends into Google Plus, which is totally understandable. And hey, that's just something you're gonna have to deal with, I guess. So that's it. That's really my only downfall right now. We will be covering this on probably some of our upcoming shows. As you guys may know, we haven't been doing any shows this week because Jay was out of town. But I understand he's either coming back today or tomorrow, so we'll have some shows next week. So that's pretty awesome. This is kind of just my overview, first thoughts of Google+. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/thatnickjones. If you're on Google+, look me up. I'm Nick Jones, and you can see my profile. It is the thatnickjones@gmail.com profile, not my Google Apps profile. I think that's showing up, not quite sure. You can also check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/thatnickjones. Sorry, I was going to say PBcastTV. And make sure to check out our podcast and our 24/7 live video stream at live.pbcasttv.com. All those links are down below. And until next time, I'm Nick Jones. Hope to see you soon. Peace.